Well, the Jammu Kashmir Director General of Police has issued an advisory to its policemen not to visit their native homes for a few months, as Jammu and Kashmir police personnel and their families are new targets of the militants in Kashmir Valley. The advice comes a day after masked terrorists barged into residential houses of Constable Merjadeen Shah, son of Asadullah Shah, and Constable Abdul Rashid of Hajipura, Shopian, allegedly trashed the former and broke the window panes of their houses. There has been a constant attack as far as the security personnel in Jammu Kashmir. Okay, there is another news coming in. Another killing has been reported from the valley of a suspected terrorist. In fact, suspected terrorists have killed one advocate, Imtiyaz Ahmed, who was associated with the National Conference. Now, this is exactly what we were talking about. Before I go to Lieutenant General Qadian, Sushil Pandit, this is exactly what we were talking about. Absolutely. The people, those who are still standing with you in the valley where things are turning so hostile, political workers, those who believe in democracy, those who want normalcy to return to the Kashmir Valley, now they are not only under threat by the militants, but from the people that they are actually the foot soldiers of, the political parties.
Their leaders are abandoning them. You see, that because leaders want to keep looking at the side of the bread which is buttered. Leaders are acting like trapeze artists, trying to see which way the wind is blowing to curry favor with jihad or to curry favor with establishment. Now, when they keep looking over their shoulder, then the first casualty is their own foot soldiers, their own party apparatus. Now, they are left defenseless. Likes of Farooq Abdullah, Umar Abdullah, ministers or senior bureaucrats get security. Sarpanches don't get security, they are sitting ducks.
Okay.
And this is what they have done to not only their own party now, but beyond their party, the patriotic element, the nationalist element has been completely left out on a limb.
Let me quickly go across to my colleague Shujaullah Thakur, who is on the ground. He in fact is getting us more details on this unfortunate killing of an advocate who was associated with the National Conference Party by suspected militants. Shuja, go ahead. What other details do you have on this?
Well, Ankit, this incident is just taken place, some time back, and what we are learning is that this advocate, who was a public prosecutor in past, was 36-year-old and had some association with the political party. These apparently 3 gunmen who have not been identified yet barged into his house in Shopian and fired at him. He has been killed. Now, what Ankit, one has to understand this in the holistic perspective.
Okay.
Of late, there has been an increase in the number of such attacks, particularly in South Kashmir. There are the security forces have been seeing this as a very significant thing that is happening in this entire area.
Yes.
A lot of people that I speak to in the security scenario are worried about the fact that there are local boys who have picked up guns and are there in this entire vicinity of South Kashmir, and that's one of the biggest problems that the security personnel have.
Shuja, thank you so much. I'm completely out of time on this. Mr. Pandit, I would have come to you for your quick comment. Okay, 10 seconds, quickly. I'm completely out of time.
The man who's been killed was a public prosecutor. I must tell you, this criminal justice system in the state is in complete shambles. Thousands of FIRs on murders, rapes are still not attended. As far as Hindu migrants, Hindu ethnically cleansed community is concerned, they are further striking at the very root of criminal justice system by eliminating public prosecutors.
I have to take a break at this point of time. Sushil Pandit, Lieutenant General Qadian, and Suja, thank you so much for joining us with your perspective and all these details on this story.